Uh, much better. Alright. Hello! Riverboat captain, I
Can I
see.
help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock. Then you should ask Furder. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Hey!
Thank you kindly.
To the baths, then. How exactly do we
Well,
get to the
it
baths?
sounds
They're
like we
over
have
there.
our man.
Perhaps.
Is that? Oh, maybe.
Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Oh, the indoor baths. Okay. Oh, the baths, not the hot springs. I know. I played Assassin's Creed. I know what a. Speaking of.
Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Ah, yes. Of course, hooded man. Wherever you tell me to go, I shall go.
Trust him.
Mysterious figure.
As far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
Yeah, what did I say? I knew it. I knew it.
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Okay. Well, this isn't well, so what's gonna happen here is, unfortunately, you guys are screwed beyond belief. Here, let me, just let me... Fucking idiot. Bye. Woo! Oh, you saw the way he like looked away when he killed him? Like he's just not worth his time. Come on then, you fucking idiots. Look at this. Stay down. What's going on here? Come on, buddy. Woo! Huh. Nice. Enemies bested.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord
Yep.
Furder? Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord.
I knew that this dude was weird as soon as he called her by her nickname.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Good sir.
Take a sniff and what? Bruh, people be saying some real suspect stuff in this game.
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss. Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance.
Huh?
Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Bruh. Why does it gotta be so weird? Why does it gotta be so
What
difficult?
do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Money?
Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have.
Dude, I just want to
And
get
so
through the
for
gate.
you,
That's
I
it.
do have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street.
I could just kill you.
I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means, find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
How you guys dealing with this guy?
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I don't care about this guy's trust.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants.
Choke him, Clive. Choke him.
Men like you have a special place in my heart.
What?
Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want.
Okay,
Always.
punch this dude in his face.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're gonna listen to this
Right.
swaggering
Why are you putting up with this,
You
Clive?
might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries.
Hey,
We were speaking of what I want.
I'm 33. Leave me
I
alone.
want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Why are we putting up with... Okay, game. Okay.
It'll be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
Yes.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Clive, I don't know what your train of thought is. Maybe we gather an ally. Maybe that's what you're going for here. Huh.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Whoa.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement
No,
with
I
them?
think she,
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't
yeah.
want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis. I don't
She's
know
a
how to empty
prostitute.
them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm
She's
starting to get an
she got
idea.
immediately to the point. She said you need your sword polished. You need that shit
Probably not
just
by
fucking
now.
inhaled.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Where's fine bar?
Let me treat you.
Oh,
I'm pretty flush these days.
he's like this way. Okay.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Fine bar.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
Couple of scorpions. Nothing to deal with. God damn, these chocobos be moving. Ooh, what do we got going on?
I'll take it from here.
Okay.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Damn.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Oh.
And we have
Well.
no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord.
Oh.
But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
What is this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Okay. I mean, you could try. It's not... It's not... I don't know how it's gonna work out for you, but... Well, I do. Woo! Nice.
Not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh no, we have a mage. Where is he? Where's the mage? Right there. Hi, yeah. Good stuff, Unc. Ow. Oop. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness, that's fun. Where is the other mage? Don't you dare hear him. Don't you dare! You son of a bitch! Why isn't the mage dead? No, that's not the mage. He's over here. Dang. Why can't my dog be that good at healing? Let's finish this. Uh-oh. Wait, why the chocobos? Finish it. Bye-bye, chocobo. Ah, you gotta love it. Stay down. Okay, or don't. Get up, why don't you? I got something for you. Matt! Enemy slain. Thank you.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
No,
Much
not
like
at
my
all.
performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Oh goodness. This guy stinks.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive.
Okay.
I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
You accept the desert rose from LeBlanc.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Hmm. Okay.
Omia Lostelan. Tu Isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Damn, why are you yelling in my ear?
They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
We should get going soon.
How though? Oh, I'm guessing he has some what's going on?
I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists.
Yeah.
Meki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Sid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
All right.
Drake's
Look at these
Fang
hot
should be
springs.
just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Oh man, I want to visit hot springs like this. Look at that water. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna visit a place like this one day, man. This is just enchanting.
This is the spring which provides the
Always
water
interrupted.
the Dalamil Inn's famous healing baths. I wouldn't mind having a dip myself.
Mm-hmm.
If we didn't have more pressing matters to attend to, of course.
Indeed. Alright, so back to what I was saying. Jill and the whole disease thing and my brother and Sid. What is going on with this sickness? I'm not understanding it, you know? I mean, I get that dominance gets sick, but I'm not 100% sure why, and I'm not 100% sure why I'm not getting sick. It makes no sense to me. In particular, I don't know. Because, I mean, the way it worked was like, okay, so first, she wasn't getting sick at first. And now all of a sudden she's, like, as sick as can be. It truly makes no sense to me. Like, so we were on our way, and we went to the place, and then she used her dominance power. And then she started coughing and started getting even more sick, and it's like, is it about the vessel? Is it because the dominant or the icon, they choose their vessel, do they not? So why would you choose a vessel that's not suitable if they're just going to get sick and die? It's a curse, right? And I know it's a curse because they've said it's a curse, but as to what kind of curse it is, I mean, it's not like being a bearer, like bearing the mark, you know, where you turn into stone. But, oh, wait. But, I mean, at the same time, they get sick, they die, they turn into stone. And we haven't really seen anyone die as a, like as a dominant for the sickness. Through the curse, we haven't seen anyone die through the curse, which is why I'm confused. Is it deadly, or is just having an icon or being a dominant a curse in itself, and that's why it's so, you know, it just takes a toll on the body.
There it is, Drake's Fang.
I like this area.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate, and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgo.
I'll be seeing you, Unc. It's been a pleasure.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
I'm coming for that asshole. Oh, here we go. Oh, right here. Drake's Fang. He's got iron hands.
Fuck! What have they stored? What has that gutter rat done to me?
All right. I'd be just as pissed up.
Out of my sight, wench!
Damn.
I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered,
He did.
he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Come on, this dude knocked you out with one punch to the gut at that.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of
Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
God, you know who he reminds me of?
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did.
Benedicta. Benedict.
I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
You know who the this dude on the right reminds me of? The rich guy's gay son from The Pests. You remember the movie with John Leguizamo?
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Oh God.